There is only one king of rock and roll, and that is this man. Need I say any more? Happy birthday for this week, Elvis. We still miss you today. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now, in this video, I'd just like to depart from talking about the horror genre for the time being, and talk about another one of my all-time favourite musical artists. Now, it goes without saying that this man is an absolute legend in terms of his awesome contribution, to the music industry, especially rock and roll. Hence his undoubtedly well-deserved title, the King of Rock and Roll. I'm talking, of course, about the late great Elvis Presley. Now, as well as rock and roll, Elvis was also very good at singing country western, gospel songs, and of course, we know just how fantastic his voice was. When he sang any kind of song, really. He really put the song over. He gave it really strong emotion, and when you listen to him singing, that absolutely unique voice, you felt the emotion of every word what he was singing, and that you could really feel the power emanating from his voice, and that. Now, of course, as well as making all those fantastic, unforgettable records, Elvis made quite a few good movies in his time. And this leads me into this video. So here's the collection here, guys. I want to talk about all of the movies in my Elvis Presley film collection. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So the first DVD I'd like to show you is Loving You. Fantastic movie, and it looks lovely in colour, and that, one of Elvis's greatest movies, and that, one of the few he made before he went to the army, and that, also stars Elizabeth Scott and Dolores Hart. So that's the first Elvis Presley DVD I'd like to show you, and that is Loving You. Next DVD is one of Elvis's. I think he made this in the mid-60s, Tickle Me. 1965. Rather one of Elvis's light-hearted movies, and that, So there you go. That's Tickle Me from 1965. Next one up is another fantastic movie by Elvis, and that is Blue Hawaii. Absolutely iconic movie, this, guys. It really is. And it was really on the money in this movie, and that, I love all the scenery in that, and some fantastic songs in it, and that, So there you go. That's Blue Hawaii. Next one up is Double Trouble, and this was made in 1966. Double Trouble. Next one up is Fun in Acapulco, another one of his best movies. Fantastic movie. Also stars Ursula Andress, Paul Lucas, from 1963, Fun in Acapulco. Next one up, GI Blues, one of my all-time favourite Elvis Presley movies. Of course he sings Wooden Heart in this, and that, a lot of good songs in that, Blue Suede Shoes, and that, and there you go. There's the back of it. I love the cover on these Elvis DVDs, guys. They really stand out. Juliet Prowse as a female co-star. So there you go. That's GI Blues. Next one up is King Creole. Another great movie. One of the few he made before he went to the army. King Creole. Another one, Roustabout. Fantastic movie. Also stars Barbara Stanwyck and Leif Erikson. Sings some great songs in this as well. Especially like Little Egypt, and that, that's a fantastic song, Little Egypt. So there you go, Roustabout from 1960. 1964, roustabout. Next one up is another one of his Hawaiian movies. That is Paradise Hawaiian Style. Another great movie. There's the King. Paradise Hawaiian Style, yeah. Stars Susanna Lee. Produced by Hal Wallace, yeah. It's from, I think it's from 1966. No, 1965, yeah. Paradise Hawaiian Style. And I've got a set here, the Elvis collection. So it's got Viva Las Vegas, Jailhouse Rock, It Happened at the Wales Fair, Hear 'Em Scare 'Em, Spin Out and Speedway. Fantastic set. Go. Love Viva Las Vegas. And Margaret, oh yeah, she's really well matched in that to Elvis, that movie, and that, you know, yeah. So there you go. That's the Elvis collection. All great movies in that. Next one up is Easy Come, Easy Go. Yeah, this is from 1967. Another great movie by Elvis. Yeah, Easy Come, Easy Go. Another bumper box set here for you guys, and that is the Elvis Presley collection. So you've got Flaming Star, Frankie and Johnny, Love Me Tender, his first movie, Clam Break, Wild in the Country, and Kid Galahad. There you go, and just take them out for you. Flaming Star, Clam Break, Kid Galahad, Love Me Tender, great movie, start of Elvis's movie career, Love Me Tender, Wild in the Country, and Frankie and Johnny, in which Donna Douglas co-starred with him, the girl who played Ellie Mae Clampus in the Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah, there she is there with the King. Yeah, Frankie and Johnny. There you go. Great collection there. Elvis Presley collection. The King, indeed he was. Don't think there'll ever be anybody, another singer like Elvis Presley. Right, we're moving on to the live concerts now, guys, and TV specials. So the first one I'd like to show you is Elvis's 1968 TV special comeback show. There he is in his black leather suit, yeah. I believe they had to cut that suit off him and that, you know, it clung to his body that much and that, you know, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's fantastic in this and that, you know, yeah. He has the audience with him and that, you know, and there's Scotty Moore, his backing group and all that, you know, the lads and that. There you go. Couple of special features. Yeah, I've watched this many times, guys, and I always enjoy it. Now it's a fantastic show. Yeah, from 1968, and that is Elvis's 68 comeback special. Next one is from 1970, Elvis, That's the Way It Is. Yeah, this is a real good fly on the wall movie, this, guys. Yeah, it goes behind the scenes and that shows you Elvis rehearsing and that, you know, singing and jamming with his musical accompaniments, you know, and that, you know, yeah, and generally having a good time and that, you know, yeah, and that shirt what he wears and that like, it's like, well, not so much a Hawaiian shirt, it's like it's got all colours and that. I'm sure if you've seen the movie, I'm sure you know the shirts I'm referring to. Yeah, oh yeah, fantastic and that, you know, yeah, oh, he really looks the part in this movie, guys. Yeah, the king of rock and roll. Yeah, and there you go, guys, there's some special features there. You want to freeze your cameras and take those in. I believe this has been released on Blu-ray as well, so I might upgrade to the Blu-ray at some point, yeah. But I absolutely love this movie, yeah. It's the best one of Elvis's, you know, fly on the wall ones. This is my favourite one. That's the Way It Is, yeah, from 1970. Love that picture, guys, on the front. Next one up, what he made in 1972, and that is Elvis on Tour. Again, a great fly on the wall movie, and that, you know, you see him getting interviewed and that by the press and that, you know. And I love the part where they ask about they ask him something about like something about fame and that, you know, and he makes a joke about it and that. Oh, I don't know about that. Like fame gone, as being successful gone to your head. Oh, I don't know about that. And he gets over to this gold belt and that, you know, yeah. Oh yeah, he had a good sense of humour, Elvis, and that, you know, yeah. Yeah, by all accounts, yeah, you know, he had a real good sense of humour, as well as being, of course, a great singer, a great actor. I mean, he had everything really in that, you know, yeah. Nearly every man wanted to be him and that, you know, yeah. And yeah, so there you go. That's Elvis on tour from 1972. Next one up is, oh, fantastic concert that was beamed worldwide, all around the world, and that is Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii. Yeah. Oh, fantastic concert, this, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it was, as I say, it was beamed all around the world in early 1973, and he sings some fantastic songs in this one and that, you know, yeah. Lord, You Gave Me a Mountain and that, you know, yeah. CC Rider and that, you know, yeah. Oh, fantastic, yeah. And then you've got just a couple of special features there, guys, if you want to use your cameras and take those in. Yeah, absolutely love this Elvis Aloha from Hawaii. Yeah, there you go, from 1973. Now we're going on to the more sort of like documentaries now, life stories. So this is a great one if you want to know everything, well, virtually everything that is to know about Elvis. You'll find it in this Elvis, the definitive Elvis. Yeah, so you've got part 1, part 2 and part 3. Go. Yeah, I'll just get the discs out and show you. So you've got Elvis part 1, Elvis part 2, and Elvis part 3. Go. Many hours of good viewing there, guys. Like if you want to read the full history of Elvis, the King of Rock and Roll, highly recommend that you go out and get yourself a copy of this 3 DVD sets. Yeah, the definitive Elvis. Next one up is Elvis by the Presleys. Again, this is another great you know, a documentary about Elvis and that, you know, yeah. You've got like disc 1, disc 2, and you've got your disc 2. So no, disc 1, disc 2 and special features. So there you go, guys, if you want to take those in. Go. That is Elvis by the Presleys. Here's another great documentary, Elvis the Searcher. Got a nice slip cover. There you go, that's Elvis the Searcher. And last but by no means least is, this is doesn't actually feature Elvis himself, but it's sort of like a biopic, and that is called Elvis, the movie, which Kurt Russell played the King of Rock and Roll. Yeah. Oh, and a fantastic job he does as well, guys, in this. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a fantastic movie. 161 minutes in length. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. Yeah. Yeah, Kurt Russell from 1979. Yeah, that is Elvis the movie. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed my Elvis Presley movie collection, and particularly significant this video is because this week it's Elvis's birthday. Yeah, the 8th of January. So yeah, so of course he'll never be forgotten, and that, you know, yeah. Oh, fantastic singer, and you know, me, my mum, and well, most of my family absolutely love Elvis and that, you know, yeah. Yeah, he was just the king, wasn't he? You know, King of Rock and Roll and that, you know, yeah. So yeah, so I hope to do a couple more Elvis videos at some point in the future, because my mum absolutely idolizes him and that, you know. She grew up with him and that, you know, yeah. Got all his records, all his pictures and that, you know, and great books about him. So I hope to do show off some of the books, and she's got a couple of Elvis tapestries as well. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, you know, about Elvis and that, you know, yeah. So, are you an Elvis fan? Yeah. Leave your comments down below. Yeah, always share, like to talk about the king of rock and roll and that, you know, and discuss, you know, your favourite Elvis movies, your favourite Elvis songs and that. You know, I love them all. I don't think he made one bad record, and that is some achievements, but you know, to say about an artist. Yeah, even his B-sides were good. All his albums and that, you know, there's songs I've never heard before. There's one White album he made, Love Letters. Yeah, that's got some great ones on it, and I've got my mojo working. Yeah, Heart of Rome. Yeah, as I say, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, and I love that one when he sings about the US mail. That's a great one as well. Yeah, and Guitar Man. Yeah, oh, fantastic. I could sit here, well, not all afternoon, but all week, also in superlatives about Elvis and that, you know, and how much of a huge impact he made on rock and roll music. Well, it goes without saying, really, doesn't it? You know, and one day I'd love to go to Graceland, you know, with me mum and, you know, my family who like Elvis, and have a look at his house and that, you know. Yeah. Okay, guys, well, as I say, I hope you enjoyed this this video about Elvis's films. Yeah, and it all going well. I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks, guys. Keep rocking.